filming anything. Shocker. It's a quick in and out to my hometown. I hadn't been back since I think Thanksgiving, which is in early October in Canada. So I just wanted to pop in and say hey to the fam and get out because I will not have time to do that before the holidays. But it's okay. When I go back in a couple weeks, I'll be there for a lot longer so I can do more of what I want to do there. I always feel a little bit guilty when I go home because I never feel like I can see everyone that I want to.
This is a reminder. I have a workshopping.
Oh yeah. Remind me at 11:50 to get ready for the workshop.
Okay.
It's so funny. I feel like ever since I quit bullet journaling, I've gotten more stationery PR sent to me. I think because brands and people think I'm open for business in terms of what I'm using, which is true. So it's actually great because I'm able to have a lot of different options to test out in 2023. But let's get into it. This first package I did already just take a peek into. It's from the team at the Daily Grind Planner. This is a planner that is put together by Angie Bellemare. She's a YouTube channel. She's got a house on Disney property that is next level, and even her holiday decorating videos are always very intricate. She goes the extra step, and the star of the show here is the Daily Grind Planner. This is a hardcover ring planner. Every day has a section for you to write down your top 10 goals for the month so they really stick in your brain, your top 10 to-dos for the day, and some prompts here for gratitude, the game plan, top 3 movers today. Lots of stuff here. I like how thick the paper is, and also that it's a ring notebook. I feel like there are lots of people who don't really like the bound notebook experience. This is a little bit more looser. Just so fun. Can't wait to experiment with that one. And there's a ton of different cover options that she does as well. Of course, links will be down below. She also sent me this t-shirt and this purple mug. So thank you so much to the Daily Grind team. As you guys know, I recently started using the productivity planner. I did a whole video on my thoughts on it. You can find that also linked in the description box. But the Intelligent Change team, the creators of the productivity planner, actually saw that video, reached out to me and were like, hey Caitlin, we want to send you some things. And I was like, that's fantastic, because although I'm new to the productivity planner, I've been using the 5-minute journal for years, on and off, but 4 years. I think it's such a great gift idea. It's such a great tool. So here are the goodies that they sent. This is the 5-minute journal Fit edition. So it's like the regular 5-minute journal. There's a section for habit tracking, and the prompts are a little bit more geared towards health. So there's still the I'm grateful for section, but there's also a things I will do for my well-being and health today, a mindful affirmation, and a spot to write how did I take care of myself today and what did I learn today. So pretty, and just like a little bit of a difference from the regular planner. It's also bigger, like wider than the regular 5-minute journal. Like, let me go get it. This is my regular 5-minute journal, and this is the Fit one. So it's just a little bit wider. I love these linen covers that they do though. It's just so, it feels cozy to use them. And then the other thing I got was a notebook called Notes to Mindfulness. Look at the cover on this. This is beautiful. And this one has a lot of section for daily journaling. There's a spot to write things that you're noticing about yourself, your morning routine that day, gratitude again, important actions you can take today to be successful, and just ample room to do more writing, which I think in 2023, that is one of the things I want to start doing a little bit more, is journaling, like about my thoughts, having a free journaling session. I do it occasionally when I use it more as a tool when I feel down or overwhelmed or stressed, but I would like to make it a more consistent part of my day, because I do think that is a form of meditation, and also what a great record to keep, to go back to, and how beautiful to do it in something like this. I like it. I like it a lot. And then the last thing they sent me are these mindful affirmation cards that are focused on financial abundance. I am huge on money empowerment, so I thought these would be a great additional tool to have on hand. And it comes with a little stand for you to display a card on every day. I am worthy of wealth and prosperity. And then you can just do one of these and have it on my desk so I can be reminded of it throughout the day. I like affirmation cards. I know they're not for everybody, but affirmations to me are really powerful. I have a guiding affirmation that I say to myself often. It brings a lot of comfort to me when I say it. So I think finding what that affirmation is for you can be really powerful. I haven't seen any of these in stores, so I'm really excited to have my hands on them. Thank you so much, Intelligent Change. This next package is actually from a small business owner, a creative here in Toronto. She follows me on TikTok. I actually also follow her on TikTok. Her name's Natalie. And she reached out to me because she wanted to send me some things from her shop. And her stuff is just so magnificent. If you live in Toronto, I think she also does Vancouver ones. She does a lot of artwork of buildings in Toronto and, yeah, like I said, Vancouver. This is another big thing to note. She does custom illustration. So if there's a storefront that you want done, or you want to gift like your parents a painting of your childhood home or any special location, she does custom work like that. Her work is so beautiful. I highly recommend checking out her site. I most definitely will be linking it down below. And follow her on TikTok too, because she's got some really fun behind the scenes videos of stuff that she does. These postcards are so cute. Here's the tote that she sent. It's like of a little market. How amazing is that? She also sent this I love charcuterie tea towel. I'll have a image of what it looks like unfolded here. This is so good. I think whenever you're struggling to find a gift for someone who has everything, or that you're just like lost on what to get them, going a creative route is so special. And if you don't have the talent to really tap into your own creative side or make a DIY, then going to small businesses, small creatives like this is precious. Like, these are one of a kind items to gift. Needless to say, Natalie, thank you so much for sending them. I'm following along with your TikTok and I always am in awe of your just creative, good vibe energy. Last night I ended up doing getting through a good chunk of my holiday shopping. There's a few more people on my list I have to get. Some that are giving me real question marks. I have a lot of gift ideas in general, but sometimes it can be really hard for specific people, especially when you know them really well. You know realistically what they will and won't use. Sometimes it helps when you don't really know someone well and you can be like, yeah, I think they like that, and you can just like go ahead with it. But when it's someone that you know, like all the things that they have, their interests, their tastes, their opinions, you're like, I'm crippled by indecision. So I have to figure those people out this week. I got my brother sorted out though, and my goddaughter done. Oh my God, I got my goddaughter the cutest toys. Maybe in a future vlog, I'll show it to you when I'm wrapping them. And the theme of the toy is just so on brand for me. I'm like, I wish I was a kid so I could get this, because kid me would have loved this. It would have spoken to my eventual personality. But anyways, we'll show you that when I get that in the mail. And work deadlines are piling up, so get ready for a busy one. But I'm sure. Okay, I gotta get this place ready for meetings to take place. Difficulties with this meeting. This mug is pretty incredible, right? It's from Abercrombie, and there's a Mrs. Claus version. Not Abercrombie, Anthropology. Like, that'd be really strange if Abercrombie started selling mugs like this. Is this meeting gonna happen? Because if not, I got things to do. I can see that making, I guess, more sense is if there's no actual deliverable requirement. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting ready right now to go to drinks. It is cold outside, so I'm trying to make this sweater look chicer with these dress pants. I tucked it in, and we're just gonna pair it with some higher heeled boots as well. I don't know what coat I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna go puffer yet. We're heading to Melrose on Adelaide. I've never been there before, but I saw a TikTok where a girl was explaining some half price, or the best restaurants in Toronto to get half price bottles of wine or cocktail deals, and that was one of the ones she said for Wednesdays. So I thought, hey, let's take advantage and try this out, try a new place. It's a big life hack in my opinion, is to have collection folders on TikTok so that when you save them or favorite them, you can actually easily use that information in the future by sorting it into like, oh, I have a things to see or eat in Toronto folder. So whenever I'm trying to figure out something to do, I go into that folder. Or shopping finds, or dress pant inspo, whatever it is. Anyways, are these gonna be comfortable sitting down? I think so. Bright outside today because yesterday it was raining all day and it was gloomy, and then it got dark at 4 o'clock and I was not happy. Update though on Melrose, if you're in Toronto, definitely a place to go check out if you want to go have drinks with your friends, because not only was the wine delicious, but there are little platters that you can get. It's not a full restaurant, it's just like small platters. They're so good. So good. I have got so much to do today though. Oh my god, so much to do. So I really need to get together and get this show on the road. But I do think I just want to read a couple chapters from the book that I'm currently reading. Untying the Knot by Megan Quinn is the fiction book I'm reading right now. It's like it goes back and forth between the present and the future, because the whole premise of the story is this couple is getting a divorce. The past storylines are showing how they got into their relationship and how magical that relationship is. Kind of like gives the vibes of, you know, what happens post epilogue, because now we see the present and things aren't as cheeky, but there's still a lot of love there. So in the present, it's like them working through that issue and seeing, you know, will they get divorced or will they able to figure it out? I don't know. I've read a book like that before. What is it called? It's a really good one too. I'll have it linked on the screen. I can picture the cover. It's by Sarah something. Oh, also I have surpassed my Goodreads goal. I think my Goodreads goal was 52 books for the year and I'm close to 60. I feel like this year has been a good reading year because it wasn't as intense as like last year. I think I did 100 books, which I think was the result of just more things being shut down and me having more time to read, because what else was I gonna do? This year my schedule has been a lot busier in terms of like social stuff, so it's a little less than 100, but I still think that's impressive. 60 books, 60-ish books. Okay, I'm gonna read, consume coffee, get ready. Let's do this. Ended up getting Starbucks delivered after my errand run because I had too many things in my hands to actually stop and get Starbucks myself. So I picked up some apple chips. I love these apple chips. A Beyond breakfast sandwich. They didn't have any of the holiday drinks, so I went with oh, I got a grande. I got a pumpkin spice latte, half sweet, no whip, soy, the works. I got stopped by a viewer and had just one of the nicest conversations. And I just felt like in that moment, I really wanted to soak it in, because times where I'm doubting myself on this journey, those run-ins really do put it into perspective and remind me of how much impact I could be having without even knowing it. So please, if you ever want to stop and say hi, like, it's never a bother to me. I love chit-chatting with you and getting to thank you guys in person for supporting what I do here on the internet. But then like within a few minutes, I got a text message from a friend that just showed me just the other side of life, of like how things can be really high and then like things can also get really scary really fast. Thankfully everything is fine, but it's just weird how you can have these really beautiful highs and like in an instant also get reminded of how, I don't know, just fragile the status quo is in your life. I felt like so many different things, and I don't think I processed it until I was on the phone with my mom and I just started crying. So I had like a little crying session, because life is this beautiful mix of ups and downs, and sometimes they happen simultaneously at the same time, and you're just reminded of how crazy life is. I'm not even sure what the takeaway is, but to just be present and in the moment. So anyways, I'm having a Starbucks because emotionally, oh, I love it. I get 2 holiday cups, mostly because I just need a little support system. I'm shooting a piece of content today for a sponsored post on TikTok and Reels that involves making cookies, or decorating cookies more specifically. So I need to get that going. Oh, that's good. Oh, I haven't had a pumpkin spice latte in a few weeks because I've been going for the other more holiday ones. Oh my goodness, another set please. I've got packages to show you a little bit later, but I gotta do that a little bit later because I am fighting daylight to get this reel shot. Honestly, winter is probably stressful for that reason alone. I used to have till like easily 5:30 to shoot content, and now it's like if I'm not shooting before even 2 sometimes, it just gets all wonky with the way that the sun sets. Even right now, it's 12:51, it's 1 o'clock, and it just feels like very meh in here lighting wise. Anyways, okay, let's just get going. No complaining allowed today.
brings in a little bit more of those features like music selection. We've launched branded content on Facebook Reels globally, offering creators.
Forgot halfway through my shoot that I had a workshop, another workshop to go to virtually. So I had the workshop on, I was trying to consume all the insights. We had it with Meta, and I'm like, I'm trying to do two things at once. I don't know. My apartment looks like absolute chaos right now. I can't look at it because it just stresses me out, but I have to look at it because it's my apartment. In the last video, I showed that I had dehydrated these oranges, and this is what they kind of look like right now. They look like orange chips. I don't think they taste very good right now, but they look beautiful. I dehydrated them for 7 hours in my Air Fryer Pro, and then I put them on a cookie sheet and let them sit there for another 24 hours just to do a final dry out. And they're in a good spot. So I was considering doing a garland with these, but I do ultimately think I'm going to use these as garnishes for my gift wrapping. On this present right here, I have a tag that has a little string on it, and I could just weave that through the middle of this orange. And look at that. That can add like a nice little something something. This is very nature filled. This is also reusable wrapping paper. Ooh, excuse me. As I was saying, this is reusable wrapping paper, which I love. Indigo carry. I should put my phone on silent. But yeah, Indigo carries reusable wrapping paper now, so hello. Cute, 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 cute. I mean, this would also look great on a string on that sideboard, but I don't know. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. It does smell orangey. Let's get unpacking. Oh, I can't show you this. One set of Christmas gifts have come in the mail. I would show you, but my dad tends to sometimes watch my videos, and I don't trust him to avoid this clip. Ooh. Oh yes, okay. Manta Sleep reached out to me to send me their sleep mask. It's a little gnarly looking because it has these cups so that when your eyes are closed, there's nothing actually pressed against it. You've got a cup of fabric. Theoretically, like, you can even open your eyes while the sleep mask is on and you're just gonna still have complete darkness. 100% blackout, breathable fabric, infinitely adjustable. In this apartment, my bedroom is mostly dark, but in my bedroom at my parents' place, there's actually quite a bit of street light that gets in. So I feel like this could be really handy during the holidays for me to take with me. You can take them off and put them back on. Oh, and there's different kinds of eye cups you can get. Like, you can get cool eye cups, warm eye cups. Interesting, interesting. My Abercrombie order during Black Friday, they were having a 30% off sale, Cyber Monday and Black Friday. I ended up getting clothing for my brother, but that's not in this order. This is clothing, gifts for myself. Ooh, very soft. I thought this was nice because it has a bit of a pattern to it, but it's neutral. So it's not just like a regular one color sweater. It has some visual interest. And then I think these are two bodysuits. She's chocolate brown. Oh my goodness, look at that richness. I think this is gonna look really good on my skin tone. Wow, 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 wow. Like them because they've got the thong backing, a really high quality clasp at the bottom, because I don't like bodysuits. I have one contour bodysuit from Aritzia where you have to take the full thing off to go to the bathroom, and nothing feels more un-adult-like than having to take off a onesie to go pee. You know, it's just, it doesn't feel right. I much prefer to unclasp from the bottom and just pull up the bottom part. I don't want to be undignified, okay? The worst is in a stall. Oh my god, when you're just like full on naked in a stall where there's a huge gap between the door and the stall frame. You're just like, please don't look at me. I'm just trying to urinate in peace. That was disgusting. I hated that I said that. What is this? Did I order this? Huh? No, they sent me the wrong thing. Oh, that's never happened to me before. Okay, I'm gonna have to reach out. This does look cute. It's a cropped green sweater. I mean, I'm sure I've included clips of me trying them on. We'll see what I feel about the pieces there. I would like to take a few minutes, like 30 minutes, to do a workout. MadFit has a December program calendar that she put together, and I thought that'd be like a really great thing to try and commit to, because in January I usually do the Yoga with Adrienne 30 days of yoga, and I just feel like December would be probably a even more important month for me to have something to motivate me to stick to moving every day, because there's just so much going on that's easy to put it off the schedule. Like even today, it's December 1st and I feel inclined to say, not today. I did do a lot of walking though in the city today, so I was active in that way. We'll see. I'm saying we'll see. The whole point is me to stick to the challenge, not to dip on day one. Okay.